Good morning and welcome back to episode 9 of Dare Boldly, no matter your age. Years ago, and I don't remember where I read this or who wrote it, but I remember reading about a study that a group of social scientists did where they asked many different cultures what did they value most. Surprisingly, the three things were, or maybe not surprisingly, the three things were health, education, and youth. Now, I was a little surprised. There was no mention of beauty in that. But when I stopped to think about it, it makes sense. Because in our society, we equate youth with beauty. Recently here in Canada, in just the last 2 weeks, in fact, Bell CTV stopped the contract or ended the contract of their news anchor, Lisa LaFlamme. She is one of Canada's, or was one of Canada's top news anchors, many different prestigious awards. She'd been with CTV for 35 years, on the desk for 11, since the retirement of her predecessor, Lloyd Robertson. Now, the thing to know about his leaving the desk is that he was retiring at the age of 77, and he spent 18 months, the final 18 months, wrapping up his prestigious career. He got to say goodbyes. The Prime Minister said a goodbye. It was a beautiful departure from a very long, outstanding career. Lisa had a few days. Bell CTV never did make the announcement before she took to the airwaves after she was gone, and she wanted to say goodbye to her loyal following, to her followers, and she had many. After 35 years on the job, she had a significant following. The outrage in Canada is quite phenomenal, especially for Canadians. But the thing that really, is interesting is we talk about it through the lens of ageism and sexism, and yes, it does carry lots of that. Particularly when one of the vice presidents was quoted by someone as saying, or asking the question, who gave her permission to let her hair go gray? Well, I'm sorry. I don't need permission to let my hair go gray. In fact, Mother Nature doesn't ask me. She just does it. And the only reason I don't dye my hair is really simple. It is way too much work and maintenance. I just don't like to take that kind of time. That's all. It's the only reason. Do I think it's more beautiful if my hair is black? Yeah, I don't know. That was my natural color. It was a really, really dark. It was almost black. But it's not about beauty. Or perhaps it is about beauty, but the natural beauty versus the beauty we think we need to achieve because we have this implicit bias, this unconscious bias that says somewhere that aging is not beautiful. Aging is ugly. Aging is rough and tough and it's not fun. Those are all implicit biases that lead us to have these places where ageism and sexism grow and fester because we believe certain things about being young that says it is way better than being older. So that's a thing to think about. It's the thought for the day, or the question for the day. Why? Why do we believe youth outranks age? Why do we believe that to be older is to not be beautiful, is to not count, to not matter? Thoughts for today. I really do appreciate your following along and look forward to your comments and to seeing you all tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks. Bye.